If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom Lord sits lightly on his throne, and all this day an accustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathes such life with kisses on my lips that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love, itself possessed, when but love's shadows are so richly enjoyed. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? Doth thou not bringeth me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she is well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with the angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it to you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir.
Is it even so? Then I defy you. Stars, thou knowest my lodging. Give me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence go tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee gone, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means, O mischief, thou art swift, to enter in the thoughts of his desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted, in tattered weeds with overwhelming brows, calling of simples, meager with his looks. Sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed in other skins, with ill-shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders, and musty seeds, remnants of pack thread and old cake of roses, were thinly scattered to make up a show. Noting his penury to myself, I said, and if a man did need a poison now, whose scales, present death, and Mantua, he lives in a caitiff wretch would sell it him. Oh, this same thought did but forerun my need, and this same needy man must sell it me. As I remember, this should be the house, being holiday, the beggar's shop is shut. What ho, apothecary?
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such swoon-speeding gear as will disperse itself through all the veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath, as violently as leaky powder fire doth hurry from the fatal cannon's boom.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks, need and oppression starveth in thine eyes, contempt and beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold, worse poison to men's souls, doing more murder in this loathsome world, than these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell, buy food, and give thyself in flesh. Come, portal, and not poison, go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must be.